Hello everyone. Today we are going to start 8th chapter of class 7 comparing quantities. First question of exercise 8.1 is find the ratio of, and first part is rupees 5 to 50 paisa. Before find out ratio, we should ensure that both the quantities have equal unit. So you can see here in the first question, we have to find out the ratio of rupees 5 to 50 paisa. Both the unit are different, so first we have to make them equal. For this, we convert rupees into paisa. As we all know that 1 rupees is equal to 100 paisa. It implies 5 rupees is equal to 500 paisa. Now our question reduced to 500 paisa to 50 paisa. After equate both the unit, we can find out their ratio. For find out ratio, we write our number in the form of numerator and denominator. Here that number which appear before 2, we write this number in numerator portion, and number that appear after 2, we write this number in denominator portion. So in our question 500 paisa is written before 2, so it will write in numerator portion, and 50 paisa is written after 2, so it will write in denominator portion. So we have ratio of 550 is 500 upon 50. After simplify this, we have 10 upon 1. So ratio of rupees 5 to 50 paisa is 10 ratio 1. In this way you can solve remaining part of question number 1. In B part you have to convert kilogram into gram, then after that you can easily find out their ratio. Similarly in the C part and D part you have to convert meter into centimeter and days into hours. Now move to second question. Second question is, in a computer lab there are 3 computers for every 6 students. How many computers needed for 24 students? So it is given in the question that 6 students need 3 computers. From here we can find out 1 student need is equal to 3 by 6 computer. So 24 student need 3 by 6 multiply by 24 computer, it means 12 computer. So 12 computer will be needed for 24 students. Now move to our next question. Our next question is, population of Rajasthan is 570 lakhs and population of UP is 1660 lakhs. Area of Rajasthan is 3 lakh kilometer square and area of UP is 2 lakh kilometer square. In the first part we have to find out how many people are there per kilometer in both states, and in the second part we have to find out which state is less populated. So first we are going to find out people present per kilometer square. For this we divide population of that particular state by their area. So in Rajasthan population is 570 lakh and area of Rajasthan is 3 lakh per people lives in Rajasthan is 3 lakh per kilometer square. So people present per kilometer square is equal to 190 people per kilometer square. Similarly, we can find out people present per kilometer square in UP. After comparing both the states, we can easily conclude that Rajasthan is less populated than UP. Now move to our next exercise, exercise 8.2. First question of exercise 8.2 is convert the given fraction number to percentage. To convert fraction number to percent, we have to multiply that number by 100. So our first part is 1 by 8. To convert this number into percentage, we have to multiply this number by 100. After simplifying this, we have 25 by 2, or we can write this 12.2%. In the same way, you can solve second and third part of the first question. Now move to second question. Second question is convert the given decimal fraction to percentage. And first part is 0.65. 0.65. First, we have to convert this decimal number into fraction number. For this, we write 0.65 as 65 upon 100. Now we have to multiply this number by 100. After multiplying this number by 100, we have 65%. In this way, you can solve remaining part of this question. And second method for solving this question is you can directly multiply 0.65 by 100. So you have 0.65 multiplied by 100 and answer is 65%. Move to the next question. Question number third. Third question is convert the given decimal fractions to estimate what part of the figure is colored and hence find the percent which is colored. So in the first figure, you can see here that there are only one part out of 4 part is colored. So we can write it 1 upon 4. And for converting this into percentage, we have to multiply this by 4. So our answer is 25%. In the same way, you can solve its second and third part. Now move to next question. Question number 4. Fourth question is find 15% of 250. 15% of 250. First, we write this statement in mathematical equation form. So 15% means 15 divided by 100. Of means multiplication of 250. After simplify this, we have 75 by 2 and its answer is 37.5%. 37.5, not in percent. In this way, you can solve remaining part of this question. Now move to next question. Question number 5. Find the whole quantity if 5% of it is 600. For solving this question, first we have to assume that let the whole quantity be x. Now, according to the question, that 5% of whole quantity, it means x is equal to 600. Now write this statement in mathematical equation form. So we have 5% means 500 of means multiplication, multiply by x is equal to 600. From here we can calculate value of x. So x is equal to 600 multiplied by 100 divided by 5.